Five of Cups reverses says that you're finally starting to move on from the sad period of time. There was some changes that you were going through that you weren't taking so easily. And now you're finally starting to move on from this. I've got the Seven of Wands coming out. Shift from sadness to defensiveness. You know the stages of grief that you go through, sadness, anger, you process things, and then you start to move into this celebratory freedom of what you've just experienced, and you're finally able to start to feel a little bit better about this decision that you had no choice but to make. Two of Wands. Seven of Wands is somebody who now knows their worth and value. You have no problem standing on business to defend yourself and what you bring to the table. Your right to be respected. You've got the Sun card coming out. Okay, you're finally moving on. The sadness is a thing of the past. There's a lot of confidence coming in now. You've done that work. You've done that inner work. You've processed this. You've put it in its place. When you made this decision, so 7 and 2 is 9. So when you made this decision, this is that spiritual warrior that's being built up because of where you have put yourself. You will eventually get to that Nine of Wands where your boundaries are super strong and you're very confident about headed back out there. I feel like a lot of you have removed your emotions completely with the Queen of Swords coming out, showing that you are no longer finding your emotional state to be useful. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who makes very independent decisions. This is somebody who expresses themselves quite confidently because of what you've been through. I feel like a lot of you are being a little bit more cold and a little bit more matter of fact whenever you are carrying on conversations now. We've got the Ace of Wands. You are deeply focused on self. I feel like there's a lot of excitement about where you're headed in life, and it has to do with independence, self, and a very sunny disposition on why you were made to go through what you just went through. I feel like many of you are going to use this to transmute it to a very, very powerful, successful future for you. The Two of Pentacles showing that this decision is something that may have felt difficult in the position that you were put in, but ultimately you're figuring out how to transmute this and use it to your benefit. I feel like a lot of you may be profiting off of this. I've got the Queen of Pentacles coming out and the Eight of Pentacles. They take a very sour situation and turn it into something very lucrative. This is literally taking lemons and turning it into lemonade. We're about to have a look over on my YOUTUBE channel about how much better it's about to get for you. If you are interested, head over to my page in the About Me section. All the links are there, including how to get a personal reading with me.